We are live. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another Metaverse Millionaire live stream. Let's play number 5. We're on number 5 now. Today we're going to be playing some Hearthstone. Hearthstone has had quite an influence on Castles, the NFT game, which I am a creator of. And yeah, I have played an ungodly, disgustingly amount of Hearthstone Battleground specifically. If you've played Hearthstone, a game by Blizzard Entertainment, you may know this is a pretty big game. Lots of people like it. I think it's okay, but really where it gets me is Hearthstone Battlegrounds, which is the what do they call that genre? Auto chess. It's like a auto chess, which means that you kind of have different teams. If you don't know what it is, well then you guys will get to see me play it. Real quick, let's go ahead and let's share my screen. I actually did the new event. We have an event that is called basically burn your chainsaws from Farmer's World to create lands, and I took advantage of that. So let's see, I'm going to share. It's going to be Chrome. I'm going to show Chrome. Should really just do this in different browsers. You guys don't get that picture in picture there. But anyways, let's go ahead and unpack some packs, huh? Let's unpack some packs. So these are the Peasant to Lord packs. And Josh, my business partner, had this great idea. He was like, you know what? Why don't we let people burn their chainsaws and we'll give them lands in exchange? We'll convert new users, and it sends a message too that Farmer's World is over and the new king is here. The new king is here. So let's go ahead. So I think there's definitely supposed to be 3 farms in here, and then there's a last one which has a chance to be a ranch or village. It's 20% ranch, 5% village, maybe something. Maybe that's it. Oh, look at that. I think we got it. We got the ranch, guys. It's like 3 farms right there, baby. 3 farms. Mark77 says, I love burning chainsaws. Yeah, we're going to bring it back. We have ads running on FD blocks starting Sunday afternoon. And then on Monday, you'll be able to actually burn them again. Josh and I are kind of talking about how many there will be. If the chainsaws drop below probably like $19 or something, we will probably reduce the amount of land you can actually get out of the pack. So the idea is like if the chainsaws keep dropping, well then we'll just reduce the amount of lands per pack per chainsaw you get, and then we'll just be able to do more chainsaws burned. All farms, that one, man. All farms. I was like, when we were doing this event and we put them up, I was like, I don't know if anybody's going to do this. I think it's a genius idea. But if nobody wants to do this, I'll do it. Like I had 6 chainsaws that I was just sitting on, and yeah, I did make some decent profits off of Farmer's World though. I sold about half my collection at the peak. I was like, I think this is as high as it's going to go, and I was right. I was right. I held on to my other half though, so it was like another, I don't know, $30,000 of assets I didn't sell. All right, farm, all farms. Well, we got 1 ranch out of this batch. I mean, it's not bad. Exchanged a couple of chainsaws, and this is a fun event. This is a great idea that Josh had. So Nifty Cap, looking at where we're at, we're up a little bit today. Yesterday, us and a lot of other projects were down a lot. We're in a pretty big bear market at the moment for everything. Oh, look at that. Splinter Lands really just took to the top there. Farmers World just literally get eaten away, and it should, because whenever you trade on Farmers World, they get I don't know what it is. It's like 6 to 8%, whatever it is. Let's actually go look at the collection real quick. Let's go look at what Farmers World earns off of every trade. Say collection fee. It is 5%. I'm surprised they only have it at 5%. But Farmers World gets 5% of every transaction that is made. So they're still making several $1,000s a day, even at the current levels. And I just think it's atrocious because, that money isn't being put into the game for value. I've heard all kind of numbers thrown around about how much money they've made, anywhere between like 25 to like over $100 million on since they did this. I don't know what the exact number is, but I do know is that we have seen a tiny fraction of that actually end up in the game. Like we guys did our sale recently, we sold out. Like we automatically started putting that money back into the company, hiring people, and we've been like working nonstop ever since. And I just think it's sad, man. All the people's money like that could have gone into making, play to earn and to make like blockchain gaming better, and those guys just like took off with it. I think they're all doing like coke and in Hawaii or something with a bunch of hookers. I'm pretty sure that's where those developers are. Okay. Like that is, I think this is the only outcome. So we released some information today. We moved back the crafting by a week. So this is for a couple of reasons. One was that we were discussing where we were working really hard, all of us. Like Josh and I were working like really long days. I'm still working long days, but it's self-imposed at least. I'm not forcing anyone else to, but that was a problem. We were starting to ask everyone to work really long hours, and so we had a long conversation about it. We were like, let's get like 10 steps ahead, and let's stop being in this constant mode of like we call it crisis mode, where we're like we're building, we're working really hard, really efficient, we're getting a lot of things done, but we're actually kind of burning ourselves out depending on the rate that we're going. So luckily all of us have pretty high burnout resistance, I think, but it just wasn't sustainable. So we're like, all right, so here's a plan. And the cool thing is that we're really starting to get pretty far ahead. Most of the smart contracts for the Crafter event will set us up pretty much a couple of weeks in ahead, no problem. And that'll allow us to continue focusing on building the new features. We also are in the middle of hiring a new UI UX designer, and they're going to be redesigning the website. We still haven't chosen someone. They're essentially making some artwork and doing tests for the site. We're going to see which one we like and pick a person. But yeah, Apex NFT, who we partner with, and they're helping us build our smart contracts and website. They're really on top of things, getting all the website stuff done. Scaling up our team. We just brought on Devi Metal as someone new, so it's really exciting. But anyways, I made this today. This was one of my today tasks that I was like, I need that. Crank it out, Robert. So I cranked this out, and this is basically we're going to have a learn more place, and this is actually intended to be a link to the crafting page. On the crafting page, you're going to see all this stuff that says, how to craft it, what to cost, how to buy the resources. I think it looks pretty slick. It's probably one of the better interfaces we have, but it's very straight and to the point and encourages you to craft a lumberjack. And we'll have ads going to that page, and we expect to probably have some pretty decent amount of conversions of new players going to that page. But like, what are wonders, all this stuff, we don't have a lot of extra information on the page. So you can click a little button that says learn more under the lumberjack, and that'll take you to the sheet. And the sheet basically gives you like a rundown of what's going on. It says Road to Wonders. During events, create as many crafters and goods as you can. Time supply is limited. Crafters come with 7 full charges to start. And so here it tells us the date starts March 21st, goes to April 7th, which is 2 weeks. We have a little bit of a break. And we tell you like the lumberjack crafts 2 to 3 wood a day. And these are going to be FTs, which are very similar to the way tokens work, because they are fungible. They stack, which makes them cheaper to use for CPU. And what we're going to do is we're going to put an option for you to export your wood in either units of 1 or stacks of 10 or 100. And the 10 or 100 will basically be, when you export it to NFT, it'll be an NFT that says like 10 or an NFT that says 100. And when you either deposit or extract the NFT, it'll basically be that same amount either way. If you were to deposit that NFT, like 100 NFT of wood, it would give you 100 wood. If you were to extract 100, it would be 100 NFT. So we think this is going to scale really well, let you just craft a bunch of stuff inside the game or put it onto Atomic Hub. And we're doing this for free. You don't have to pay anything. Like in Farmer's World, you used to have to pay in order to extract your tokens. We don't do that, not for these tokens. I mean, might we do it one day? I don't know. I think if it was in the best interest of the players in the game, but in this particular instance, I don't see any reason for it at all. So, so here's going to be the Carpenter. We revealed what she looks like a little bit today. This isn't obviously her whole card. We'll show you guys the whole card later. But she's really cool, and I think we came up some fun ideas for her artwork. And she's the first non-human character. She's an elf, and so I actually updated this on another thing. I actually did. I haven't put it on here yet, but I did say how much she cost, and we did decrease her cost. She used to cost, I think it said 12 wood, or 12 lumber, and we decided, you know what, we actually are going to reduce that by it was almost like 30% or something. So it's now 9 wood to craft the Carpenter. It's almost the recharge cost. Let's see. Mark77 says, John Rum just has been pretty busy in the F2 Discord today, still not banned. I was surprised. There's a lot of people talking about us in the Farmers World Discord today, and I was surprised a lot of people didn't get banned. Von Condor, hello, good to see you, Von Condor, seeing you in the chat. Good to see you here from Discord to here. Thankful for the delay. Awesome, glad to hear it. NRFB Toy Store says, I wonder about wonders. I'm sure you do, Toy Store. I'm sure you do. Boulder Magic says, but no size 5, just 1, 10, or 100. I was thinking about 5. You think we should do 5? I mean, it does seem kind of like a good number to use, right? I was thinking about 5, and I was like, does that make sense? Like 1, 10. 1, 5, 10, 100. Should we do 5, guys? Not too late. It's not too late to add in 5. We also revealed what the Royal Courthouse, a little bit more of the Royal Courthouse. It's a very big building. And so this is up at the very top of it. It's got this statue, and it's got like the weight and scales. This is really cool. I really like the way this looks. This artist did a wonderful job. So we'll have to get their name out, because our artist used to be James. He used to do everything, but now he has a studio and he hires other people. Let's see. Von Condor says, sure. I guess he means in response to 5. Boulder Sumatch says, like 5, there's a limit on how many number you can use. There is no limit with lumber. You can have as much as you want. Same thing with fine wood. If I thought it made sense, we would probably put in some kind of restrictions for how much you can hold. But there, I've thought about it, but I don't see any reason to really restrict the amount of lumber that you can hold. It doesn't make sense for a number of reasons. And just because the economy, when we built it this way, wasn't built that way. It wasn't built for restrictions. And so I think restrictions could be good, and we might use it in different systems later or something. But the crafting of crafters and wonders, and soon to come manual land crafting, that wasn't built to have limitations. So we're just kind of giving you guys full freedom with it. Let's see. Toy Store says, not that I'll ever do anything less than 100, but that's me. Always 100, no less than 100. Boulder Magic says, just give more choices between 10 and 100. Yeah, I think you're probably right. 5 is probably a good one to put in. I kept thinking about it, and maybe it really is. It's like part of the point is to reduce CPU, and that could actually help a lot of people out. So yeah, we don't really know what the cost of the wonder is going to be yet. We're going to see, because because the value of it in USD could really change between now and then. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, these bounties for the 50% wax income royal seals, they stack, they're persistent, they never expire, and they're tradable. So the Explorers Guild, who we revealed here on the last stream, the Explorers Guild, is going to be the last part of this, basically. Kind of like what we're calling season, and I figure actually Explorers Guild is going to be the start of season 3, and maybe we'll just keep in the same season. We'll see what we'll do, but basically the whole point of Explorers Guild is to kick off the crafting of a land rush event for building lands, manually crafting them. Oh, my nose is kind of bothering me. What's going on there? Scratch nose. And so yeah, you'll be able to find wood, and seals in order to craft these lands manually. It'll be pretty cool. And there's going to be a big event with rewards to get us to 500,000 farms minted. That will activate the doubling, where the cost to build lands and merge lands doubles, and it will probably affect the crafter system. Josh and I aren't sure yet. Is it going to double everything? It kind of makes sense too. But we'll have to see. We're still kind of talking about it. Let's see. John Rumses says, Chris, I see those 22 castles. My friend, 22 castles. Oh, I mean, he means Toy Story. He's talking about Toy Story in there. But yeah, so this is really exciting, really cool stuff happening with the company. And yeah, we're back up a little bit on Nifty Cap in terms of activity here. But yeah, let's go play some Hearthstone. That's going to be fun. I'm going to chat a little bit about how it inspired our game. So let's not do what I kept doing the last times. The last time what I kept doing was not moving my screen over. But first, let's activate the game. Once the game is activated, then I'll switch the screen over. But yeah, thank you everybody for all your support lately. The chat's always really exciting. You guys are a lot of fun to basically chat with and play the game with, even though we're gonna play it very simply in the browser together. But it's a lot of fun. Got to turn the sound down. Any Hearthstone players in here? Anybody like to play this game? Let's see. It's got master and music. Let me know if the sound is too loud, because I never really know about the sound if it's like too loud for you guys. Battlegrounds. I wish there was something that would let me know how many battleground. If I go to full stats. Oh, look at this, full stats. Okay, I'm gonna go through my walk of shame here. How many of these games I have played? I have won first 247 times. 841 hours. That's how much. This walk of shame. Shame. I don't play this anymore really, but I used to. For almost a whole year. Since the start of the pandemic, I played this game ridiculously. Let's see. So 841 divided by 24 hours, 35 days. Could have locked me in a month. Just over a month, locked me in a room, and most of those hours were played over the last year. So that's almost like a whole month since the start of pandemic. I played this game, like locking myself in the room playing. Oh, you know what? I did it again. I forgot to show you guys my screen once I got in. I'm like squirrel. All right. Let's go. Stop screen. Just share screen. Share. I guess I've stopped the screen, and now I can share the screen. It's funny how it does it that way. Aha. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, so now you should see this 841 hours played. Gosh, I mean, it's like maybe I don't know what the exact math is. Is it like 4 to 5% of my entire time the pandemic was spent playing this game? I really don't play anymore, but gosh, man, I used to. I just like get my tablet, lie in bed, and I just be like, yep, killed another guy. But let's go back to my stats because I'm pretty proud of some of these. So my biggest minion was 30,000 damage and 212 health. Pretty sure that was a dragon. The dragon that triples every time you level up the tavern. My longest win streak was 16. I am pretty proud of that. I usually get in the top 4 almost every game. Almost every game. I do eventually have bad games. I'm not in the top 4, but I don't know why, but I think I'm really good at this game. Debbie Metal, good to see you, Debbie Metal. Says, howdy, Captain. I should probably switch my screens around, right? So it's like this. It's better for you guys. More screen to see, right? So our moderator from the chat here, Devin Metal. Good to see you. How was your first week here at work, working for Metasource Games? Let's see. Julian says I don't play Hearthstone anymore, but I play Gods Unchained. How is Gods Unchained? And it's one of the first blockchain games that was out there, right? Bell says, yo, Castles, what up, Bell? John Rivers says, played a bit when it first came out, but couldn't get into it. Was still playing Magic the Gathering at the time. Pretty deeper card game experience only comes from Magic the Gathering. Yeah, Magic the Gathering is pretty deep. Oh, we got to choose a hero. These two are new to me. This one's familiar. After Bob Sevens refresh, copy and freeze one of his minions. Take aim so you can do 1 damage to your target. Element. Let's do Ragnaros because I those like almost all those other heroes were new to me. Again, I haven't played this in probably 2 or 3 months, so there's a couple new heroes out. I don't know. They also have this new thing where like you get like a pet, I guess, if you live long enough. End of your turn, effects trigger twice. Ooh, that's interesting. Effects trigger twice. At the end of my turn. Does that mean like crowbars are good? Or does it mean like this? Like give a friendly Murloc. I don't know what it means. So eventually I'm gonna get this guy here. It says end of my turn effects trigger twice, but I'm not sure what it means by effects. Does it mean that anything that is not like a battle cry or something like that? I think it might. We're gonna find out, guys. We're gonna find out. Well, so far it looks like we're starting out cool board a little bit. See, Julian says Gods Unchained isn't too bad. There's lots of room for improvement, especially with getting your account refunded while avoiding gas fees. Yeah, it's on F, I guess, right? Nasty. So if you haven't played this game, how it works is you get every turn you get to choose these cards, right? Like at the top there, or choose these characters, and then they auto battle each other, which is why this genre is called auto chess. Feels like this is still loud. I mean, maybe that's better. So and then now so we fought each other. Whoever won, hurt the other guy for made him lose some health, and what you can do is you can upgrade your tavern about 6 times. And each time you upgrade your tavern, you can get better cards. I really don't like how my setup's going so far, so we're going to upgrade the tavern, which is going to cost us 3 gold. We got 2 gold left. We're just going to refresh and see if we can get something we like. We're going for quill boars right now, right? See, these are called quill boars. You can see at the bottom that they're a quill boar type. But I wasn't finding any more quill boars. I want quill boars for synergy. I got these two blood gems from these cards when I played them from their battle cry. And I'm going to want to apply those to something. I don't want to apply them now because these cards right here are kind of like early game cards. I don't plan to keep them for very long. But yeah, Joe Souza, good to see you, Joe. Another Discord member there. Yeah, it's Hearthstone. This is actually Hearthstone Battleground, which is one of my favorite versions of the game. All right, so this is cool. So here's kind of where it comes into how the game impacted castles. When you get three characters, or essentially three of the same, right here we have two of these Razorfen Geomancers on my side of the board. Here's the new one that I can actually grab who's in the tavern. So when I grab this, they merge together, they upgrade, and when I plop him down on the board, he gives me a character from the next tier. So this isn't too bad. So I got another quill boar from that. That's a good roll. So here's another quill boar that I can buy on the board here. And this guy's actually what I wanted. I wanted one of these guys. We are going to take all of our blood gems and they're going to upgrade him +1/+1. And so now he's fully upgraded. And every time this guy gets hit, his ability Frenzy gives him one of those blood gems. So the thing with blood gems is you basically just keep getting enough blood gems and you keep powering up your cards with them. And the new card that I bought, when he came on the board, he got a blood gem. And when he dies, I get a blood gem. So I just got another blood gem. And my hero power is after I kill 25 enemies, then my hero power allows me to get +3/+3 damage on the other end. So this is really, this hero is really about surviving long enough to get enough damage going on. That's his thing. Like he's got to survive to get some damage on. So I could get one of these guys. I don't know if I want to play this move. I could get him, plop him down. I don't think he's strong enough, really. Uh, do I just want to like buy two of these and just power up this guy? Let's do that. Let's do that. We're just gonna. So these guys, when I sell them, they give me more blood gems. It's kind of a risky play there, but okay, this guy's good. So we got another quill boar on the board. So I'm going to freeze the characters, and I freeze the board. This allows me to save the people inside of the board right now. So when it comes to like castles, you can start to see where there's a lot of strategy in this game, and it's very simple strategy. What's another thing I love about it is the strategy is extraordinarily simple. You get characters, you make sure they synergize, and if you look at this game, like all of the elements, like all the strategic elements, are just beautifully simple. I think this is like one of the most beautifully simple games that I've ever played. That was, like I feel like it was made for me. Like this is a really um like I don't know if I could ever design a game quite like this, but when I play it, I'm like, I get it. I get it. So even the amount of gold I get every turn, like I get 8 gold every turn, and that gold is spent to buy characters. It can upgrade a tavern. You can refresh, and they have just all these very simple mechanics that all synergize, and you always have like some kind of option for something. Um, and I like it better than the original, better than the core Hearthstone game, is because it's more streamlined. It's faster. The options are fewer. The rounds are pretty quick, and it really just kind of like tickles my my gamer vibe that I like. John Rumses says, "Man, there is way more to this than when I first started playing." Well, yeah, and this isn't even the core mode. This is an extra mode that they made called Battlegrounds. The core mode is still more like Magic the Gathering, where you have cards and you're trying to beat the other guy. But this mode is new. This is a fairly new genre over the last couple of years called auto chess. Um, I think actually auto chess kind of started around back in the Warcraft 3 days, but it took a while for it to get catch on. Like Dota from Warcraft caught on really fast. Um, but auto chess took a little bit longer. Julian says, so Robert, I have 2 ranches and 2 villages. If I wasn't planning on putting more money out of pocket into Castles NFT, what are some of the strategies to increase my passive income I should aim for? Well, if your strategy is to like get as like, is your strategy to get passive income and money, or is your strategy to play the game and have fun? I mean, I feel like my answer is going to be the same either way, which is save up and get a lumberjack. Um, the because the way that we design the game is that the assets, you're always going to have assets that are new and they're cheaper to get than the old assets. And see what am I going to do here? Let's just grab this guy. So this guy's not very strong, but I can sell him for 3 gold later. We're not doing great. We're not doing terrible. Actually, it says we're doing number 2. We're number 2 right now, but we're not scaling real fast. We're scaling kind of slow, which isn't great, but we'll see what happens in this game. But anyways, the way that we design castles, in fact, the way that we design almost most of the stuff that we do here at Metasource Games is that if you are playing our games now, if you're supporting the games now, everything that you're doing right now is going to become more scarce later. So we're building this out like exactly the way anybody would want us to, which is if you're getting involved right now, you're still in early technically compared to people who come in later. So look at it this way. The people who bought our Metasource cards, a lot of people don't even know what those are, but we were selling those a long time ago. And everybody who bought those cards, we rewarded them knowing that down the line, the value of their assets were going to be much better later than they were right now. So basically, people would buy like a limited edition pack for $200, but we packed inside of that pack a value of like $350 or something. And now all those assets together are actually worth probably like maybe almost $1,000 or more. Um, but this is kind of how we're doing things, is that whatever you're doing now, whatever assets you're holding in the game, whatever tokens you're generating, are going to be more scarce later in the future. So later in the future, we're going to have someone just like you who's like 3 months from now, they're going to be, well, what should I do to, what would your strategy be? And my answer is just play the game, get involved, because we're working hard to make sure that everything that you own right now is going to become more scarce later on. And we just think it's a, really smart way to build value into the game. And let's go ahead level up my cavern here. Um, and oh, I forgot about this card. I don't even know. I don't know how he works. Do I get 4 of these? No. See, I don't know how he works. How does this guy work? Ridiculous. Um, so yeah, I mean, simple answer, right? But that's my answer is that, whatever assets you have right now, our plan, our goal is that people are going to want the assets that you have now. It's going to be twice as expensive to craft farms. It's going to be twice. I mean, it's going to be twice as expensive to craft lands. It's going to be twice as expensive to merge. In source, theoretically, then would be more valuable. But the whole point is that farms, the tokens, everything you own now is going to be, is basically scarcer compared to the amount of players we have. If we have 4 times more players a couple of months from now, then we're going to have then and we only have like not enough farms for them. I'm kind of distracted because of the game. I really like this game. I want to win, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm not scaling really great here, and I don't understand how this card works. Your end of turn effects trigger. Oh, I wasn't reading it right. The end of turn effect. It specifically says end of turn effects. After you play Demon Consume. Ah, this is awful. Okay, now I understand how that card works. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure what cards synergize with this one. Cards synergize. Whoops. Should put this one. I don't remember what cards would synergize with this card over here. But anyways, look at it this way. Like, the when we release like the wonders, everybody's going to wish they had a Baron, but Barons are scarce, and Barons were about maybe they're now maybe like 2.5 times more expensive than they used to be, but that's because the people who bought them then got them cheap. So I'm trying to say is our goal is that whatever you get today, you're getting cheap. I should have just said that. Our goal is that whatever you buy today, you're getting it cheap compared to 3 months from now. So, but I think the ultimate strategy should be that you work on getting a lumberjack, because eventually, those are, I think, going to be a very important part of the ecosystem in playing the game. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. Like I said, I want to win. Wants to win. When I'm figuring out what my next move is here. End of turn. Gosh, it is so specific, guys. I can't even remember generally like any end of turn cards. After Blood Gem. Yeah. Gosh, yeah, that's so terrible. I just don't even know. I don't think I'm gonna do great this game. I mean, I'm probably gonna at least make top 4, but uh could be doing better. Julian Sims, I want to play long term. Understand the core gameplay castles involves continuously building more and more. Currently, just saving at Metasource until I can sell it for wax to buy more farms. Yeah, I would say, if you can't really get, like, say, a Baron or a castle, then I just say work on getting those lumberjacks, because eventually you won't be able to craft any more lumberjacks. You're going to have the event. You'll be able to craft lumberjacks. They come at a discount, like 100,000 Metasource, and then after that, no, you won't be able to craft any more lumberjacks. And if you can earn from a lumberjack, I mean, if you can get a lumberjack and 3 carpenters, all you need is we think about a week and a half of earnings from those in order to build the wonder. And it's not finalized, but we think that's probably how it's going to work. So that's what I would suggest to you. Go for those lumberjacks. Oof. Dang. Getting those cards popping up, but we already got some. I mean, I know this is supposed to be my ultimate card, but I don't know what he synergizes with. So I'm going to sell him. I mean, this is basically like sacrilege right now. But he's supposed to be like my hero card, but I don't know how to use him. Like, End of turn effects. Like that is so specific. And I can't remember any cards that have an end of turn effect. Let's see. Debbie Metal says, how many lumberjacks do you anticipate will be crafted in the upcoming event? What's your ballpark guess? Honestly, I don't know. I haven't done the math to see how much Metasource is out there. We've done the math to see like how many you can craft, how many we think, how much it should cost to craft one based on like if you own a certain amount of lands. Like if you own a certain amount of lands right now, it's really not too difficult to hit that 100,000 mark. Just like 3 farms alone are like what, 2160 a day. So let's just do 100,000 divided by 2160. So if you had 3 farms, that's like 46 days worth of more earning, right? So if you have probably a couple of villages, maybe 1 or 2, just like 2 or 3 villages, that's probably enough to get you a lumberjack, and that's maybe what, like $20-$30 of assets right now. So that's kind of how we measured it, but I actually don't know what my ballpark guess would be, how many would be crafted. I'm not confident, you know, uh, uh, just throwing a number out there because I'd rather be right. I'd rather have it in an area. Um, Joshua says, so wondering if I should continue saving up for farms to merge them or if I should save up for lumberjacks or the assets that are coming out. I would say, you know, again, just I would say get lumberjacks, whatever it takes to get lumberjacks. And here's the thing is that I don't necessarily know what the right thing to do is right now because it depends on what everybody else's strategy is. My strategy is to hold as much M source as I can later in order to build lumberjacks. That's what I'm doing. I don't like saying my strategies too often because I play the game too. And I want to get, I want to get a bunch of lumberjacks, but that is pretty much my strategy right now is to try to accumulate as much M source as I possibly can, and that will allow me to craft lumberjacks. Ugh. You guys, I don't know about these cards, guys. I don't know about these cards. See, Joshua says your hero power, as in your power skills with the end of turn effect. Yeah, but I don't know what heroes synergize. I don't know what heroes have that. Who's she? Oh, this is his heroes. And I know this game pretty well off the top of my head. I can't think of any that have those end of turn effects. I mean, the end of turn effects might be does it mean like my turn effects? Because I kept thinking of battle round effect, but at the end of my turn effect, that kind of makes more sense. So it's like for stacking heroes or stat stacking heroes. Joshua says also the 6-drop cool board that give all minions a gem would trigger twice and triggers 3 times, make your companion gold. Yeah, yeah. You know what? There are ones at level 6 that would synergize with. Probably should have gotten that other crowbar. You know what? I was overthinking it, Joshua. I was overthinking that I needed what heroes or what characters had an out of end of turn effect in combat. But I don't think that card is actually designed to be used in combat, really. I think it's designed to be used in like stat stacking. Yeah. So now I get it. I was just overthinking it completely. This is really just ridiculous on my end, but I'm new to a bunch of these heroes. It's just typical overthinking things. If I had just held on to that other one, that would have been great. It's actually probably a pretty big mistake I made right there. See, Julian M says, okay, cool. I can check the Discord for the answer, but how much will lumberjacks cost on release? You'll be able to craft lumberjacks for 100,000 Metasource. Now, to recharge them, it's actually way more. It's 400,000. So if you don't have enough Metasource later, then I suggest that you sell some of your lumber to make sure that you can recharge your lumberjack. Joshua Hayes says, also the 6-drop quill bar that give all 3 minions a gem would trigger twice and triggers 3 times. The level 6 quill bar, right? Yeah, I'm kind of far. I got 5 health left. I'm kind of far from level 6. I mean, at this point, it's like a Hail Mary. Just go to level 6. Well, I don't know, man. I think hopefully this isn't the end for me. Hopefully this isn't the end of the road for me. This is my first time playing with the new hero pets, all this stuff. Savage Gaming says, you heard the strap, boys. Save that M source. It's time to save and make some lumberjacks when the event launches. Yeah. Play to Earn Games. Showtime says, I love this game. Welcome, Showtime. Good to see you, Showtime. Welcome, Savage Santi. Good to see you. Thank you for covering our channels, guys. It's always a pleasure to have you. Joe McCann says, Crazy Chef here. Glad I got to see this. Joe McCann, how are we today? I'm pretty good. How are you doing, Crazy Chef? How you doing? We released some new info, push the crafting events back a day. Oof, we got a poisonous murloc in the house. Be deadly if he gets a buff. He's probably gonna get a buff. Oh, this guy's stacked. Don't hit the murloc. Ooh, it didn't hit the murloc. That's not so bad. But guy's strong versus me though. He's strong. Oh, we got a shot, guys. I think we could kill this guy. Yes, we can kill this guy. This guy's so dead. Boom. We live. Made it to 4th, baby. Even though I don't know how to use these new hero minions. Showtime says poison is annoying fact in this game. Yeah, I mean, I like poison, but I don't like it being used against me. You know what I mean? Joe McCann says, good, thanks, bro. Great stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. All right, so let's start using some of these. Let's pull this thing. Ah, here we go. All right, maybe if we got something good, we could use our hero power. Let's get this guy. He could make or break the game under certain circumstances for us. Okay. I guess this is what we're doing. Yes, this is what we're doing. Well, if we get one or more of these guys, we can upgrade them. Same thing with oh, that's it. But I don't know, we'll see what happens, guys. Will this be the last round for us? Oh yeah, I think we're dead. Yep. Yeah. I think the only situation here would have saved us is if our Divine Shield guy had more damage, but he didn't. Game over, man. Game over. Game over. Yeah, but I really like the simple strategy of this game. So when I try to build castles and how the ecosystem works and everything, I try to think like, how do I just make it beautifully simple so that you feel like you always know what your next move might be. And that's why I like Hearthstone Battleground so much, because I feel like in just a couple of seconds, I can pretty much figure out what my next move should be. Like these rounds are only like 50 seconds at most at the later end. And they've kind of complicated it a bit with these new hero guys. This guy's going to be the easiest guy to play for stream. This guy is pretty good, but he takes too much cognitive power because he starts selling everything, and then he gets +1s everywhere. And I would be sitting here like trying to figure out what my strategy is until the end of the round. But this guy's pretty simple, straightforward. John Rumsey says, "Ha, I love that line from Aliens. One of my faves." I came over, man. Yeah, so when it comes to building castles and the simplicity, like when you play castles, we want to make sure that no matter how big the ecosystem gets, that when you look at the game, you kind of think about maybe I could do this. Like maybe this is what I could do. Maybe this could be my strategy. Maybe I could merge this farm. Maybe I could merge this ranch. Maybe I could just hold this this M source. Maybe I could build a lumberjack. We want these things to be very easy for you, that you're very easily kind of come to a conclusion. Maybe I wish I'd gone with robots in this one. This guy's all right with robots if you can get divine shields. Stupid demon guy. They always get you with small early bites, early game bites. Yeah, let's go ahead and do. Oh no! Can I do a take back? Give +3 to the next menu by this turn. I totally screwed that up. I'm going to concede this game because I don't like making mistakes that early. I should have used my hero power, then picked it up, but I was just being stupid and talking too much. I don't concede all that often, but at the beginning, if I just make a stupid mistake, I'll quit. So yeah, so what I want to talk about next is kind of how that's going to come into dungeoning, because there's a good example. There's a game that just launched on Wax called Ancient. What was it, guys? Ancient Realms. And Ancient Realms. Okay, let's decide first before we talk about Ancient Realms. This guy's pretty weak hero. This guy, I almost never win with this guy. This guy can be pretty strong. There's dragons, demons. This guy is really strong with demons. Summon a 2/1 whelp that attacks immediately. Vol'jin's good with demons. So let's try to go demon round with Vol'jin. So with like Ancient Realms, it's pretty straightforward. You kill a monster, you get some gold, you repair your weapons, you level up. I don't know what other game features they have planned, but when we release our dungeoning system, it's not going to be that. I'm just going to use the word. It's not going to be that boring. Because to me, that's boring because everybody does that. So it's about like as vanilla, as unoriginal as dungeoning gets. It's like you get in front of something, you hack it until it dies, you repair your weapons, you earn more gold. That is like as freaking unoriginal as RPG gets. So those devs are watching the stream, not to cause you any grief or anything, but to me it's just very simple, it's very boring. And so when we're building our dungeoning system, it's still, kind of like a wax game. You can only, click so many times during a day or something, only so many transactions, so we don't go crazy over the network. But it's more like Hearthstone Battlegrounds, where you you only where you only have so many options, but those options are actually pretty deep. And you guys have heard me say this a couple of times now. Simple, deep, and fun is our mantra when it comes to our game. And so when it comes to the dungeoning, it's going to be the same way. It's going to be like, oh, I could do this, or I could do that, or I could do this, and those are my options. And you kind of pick one. And it's probably not what most people are thinking. Like when most games do this, it's like, oh, do I use a fireball attack or do I use my sword? Like that is pretty much what most RPGs do, right? You know, you got a monster. Is it weak against fire? If it is, you're lucky. Um, uh, and that's still basically like unoriginal dungeoning part two. You guys know what I mean? It's like every game does that. Every game does like, you have a weakness and either you do better win. So we do have classes in our game, and the classes are gonna play a very oh my god, okay. I don't know if I want to do this yet. I don't know if I want to upgrade this impulsive trickster yet. This is a hard decision. I don't think I want to. I have plans for these guys. I don't want to upgrade these guys yet. Okay, let's do this. We're just gonna we're just gonna go. All right. This is a little bit more what I'm looking for. I wanna I wanna upgrade these guys' health before I swap them. And this guy's gonna be key too. So this is kind of what I really wanted to get. I wanted to get these guys, these Wrath Reavers, and these Impulsive Tricksters. So yeah, when you get into our game, we do have classes, and the classes play a very vital role in the game. But like we want to blow your mind with how original the dungeoning is going to be. And it's one of the reasons that we can't talk about it too early because people like to steal ideas on wax. Um, but I kept making a correlation to we actually had a meeting, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday with our new product manager who's going to work with us with Apex NFT. And we were talking about like Blizzard games and the fun that we had playing those. And should we swap? I feel like I should swap this for this and then later that for that. I feel like I should swap this for this right now. Okay, let's do this. So back to the Blizzard thing. We're talking about Blizzard games with our new product manager. His name is Andre, and 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 I was like, you know what? What I'm trying to do with our company here at Metasource Games and Castles is I remember this feeling when I was a teenager and I started to play these Blizzard games for the first time, and it was like a revelation. It was like an epiphany. It was um, I was so inspired to play these games, and they're very addictive. I was playing Warcraft 2, even before Warcraft 3 came out, and their game loops were just brilliant, and it was such like a breath of fresh air. And I felt like they were approaching the game systems differently than a lot of the other games were. Like it's like it was polished. The gameplay play was polished, and they knew what was fun, and they put the fun into the game. And for the most part, it was pretty simple. And but I just had this revelation of like how new and fresh it felt. And so that's what the goal is when it comes to our game. And you probably see it in our marketing, in the way that we do things. Like we're very much about injecting like this revelation for people about what's possible with blockchain gaming. And uh and so that's kind of what our dungeoning is going to be like. It's going to be like this holy crap moment for a lot of people. Like, why is this so good? Like, Like, how did they make this so good? And the answer is going to be, we made it simple, deep, and fun. We were like, well, how do we give people a simple variety of options, and those options are strategic and fun, and they represent what it means to be a gamer, and to play, and to fight to win. See, John Ramses. Savage. Savage was laughing when I said, I think I was talking about the Ancient Realms. He says, want some fun dungeons? John Ramses says, limited time crafting is already going to take this game to the top. Adding dungeons is too much excitement for me to take in. It's funny. Oh, this guy has some of the cards I want. He has some of the cards I want. Will we win this round? I think it's going to be tough. If he kills, oh, no, we're not going to win it now. If he would have killed this guy first, we might have made it. Might have made it. Nope. Hopefully not going to kill by the guy who has the stuff I want. That always sucks. Okay, so who has the most health that we want? Let's swap these two. All right, so this is what we wanted. We held on to these two guys instead of merging them earlier so that we could level them up. So now I'm going to level up my tavern. Going to get this guy gold. That is going to allow me to get a tavern 4 hero. And now, this is not great, not terrible. So these are not great cards. There's really one card we really want here, which is this one. At the end of my turn, he's going to give +1/+1 to this card on the left. As long as it didn't change him, because his power says only for, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, so it does. We'll give this guy +1/+1. It's pretty good. But to be honest with you, I'm kind of surprised about the idea I came up with for the dungeons, because I don't even try to describe the process. It was just like, I was like, oh, well, everybody does the let's kill things and get loot stuff, but I was like, there's one really key element in the dungeon expansion that I can't talk about yet. Ooh, I got my hero. I don't even know what he does yet. At the end of your turn, the minion to the left of this copies this minion's attack. Interesting. I'm really not sure how to use that. At the end of your turn, the minion to the left of this copies this minion's attack. Okay. I guess I can see how we could use that. Oh, what do we do? This is horrible. All right, let's do this. No, wait, don't want to do that. Or I don't know what to do right now. Gosh, man. I mean, I kind of want this, but if I get this, let's just do this. It's such a hard decision. Okay. I guess we're getting somewhere. So I guess with this guy, we're going to keep him on the left for now. Yeah. Yeah, there's a really important piece to the dungeoning that I can't reveal yet, because and I probably can't reveal it for a while, so probably won't talk about it too much, because one day I'm just gonna be like, yeah. But it really changed everything. It was actually the basis for how I decided to do the rest of the dungeoning. I was like, okay, if we do this cool thing that I really love, then what else could we do? And then the rest of it just came together. I was like, oh, we could do this, and then we could do that. And then it ended up becoming a key lever in the dungeoning idea, which is very much like this game. Like, you just kind of look at your options and you're like, huh, I'll do this right now. Oh, where are we? We are in 7th place. Not a great place to be in. Gonna keep chipping away at my own health here, trying to build my strategy. If we could get one more of those guys, that would be awesome. Yup. Eight. They've returned the minion to the left of this cop. Oh, I didn't read this properly. At the end of your turn, the minion to the left of this. Again, these new heroes are these guys. So the left of this. So whom should I put left of him? Well, I guess put him down here, right? Because theoretically he could be the last guy standing. Do I want to swap? I probably want to swap this for this guy right now, right? Usually I end up swapping these two, but I haven't upgraded my Weaver soon enough. So I'm kind of in a really bad position right now. If I'd gotten another Weaver early, it might have been good. But I have someone else who's also going for Weavers. And that's kind of the thing. Sometimes you don't know, because there's actually a limited pool on the board. So the characters are scarcity based. So if I go for a strategy that is like Weavers and Demons, and somebody else goes for this is a permanent thing at the end of my turn. Again, like I haven't learned these new heroes, man. So at the end of my turn, it gets +1. Ethrod will make a rightmost minion golden. I think maybe we'll do one more game of this, and then maybe we'll play something else. I could play Fortnite. I've been playing a lot of that lately. I was thinking maybe I could start a new game of No Man's Sky. I have No Man's Sky, and I have a game of it already that I built, but I haven't played it so long that I kind of forgot what the heck is even going on in that in my old game. So it's like I could just start a new game. I think it'd be fun to play No Man's Sky. I might do that. I also played like maybe an hour of a game called Subnautica Below Zero. I played the original Subnautica. Not enough gold. Yeah. Really don't know about the choices I'm making right now. Don't know about these choices, guys. So I probably want to move this guy to. I guess it doesn't matter. Eventually, I'm probably going to get rid of this guy and then just transfer his power somewhere else. I'm probably not going to survive this round. This guy can be strong. If he gets strong, he can be pretty unstoppable. And he's 2nd place, so I might die here. We'll see. We might have a shot depending on if we can keep this guy alive and if the impulsive tricksters die. But if he dies right now, crap. Okay. Okay, I think we're all right. Whew, that was close, guys. That was close call. Joe McCann says, "It's a cool game, Subnautica." Yeah, I loved the first one. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun with the first Subnautica. That was one of my pandemic games where, after the pandemic, locked in a room, I was like, "Oh, guess we're playing video games tonight." Let's see. Ugh, what do I do here? Let's swap this. Let's get rid of this. Let's put this guy down. Sell this guy. Get this guy. Put this guy down. All right then. Maybe move this guy here. If we get lucky, this guy pumps up this guy, and then he pumps up someone else. Um, I I have to see what the strategy is for using this hero. I don't know what it is. Joe says same literally every day in the pandemic. Yeah. But yeah, I played all the way through Subnautica, had a lot of fun in that. And then I waited a while for the sequel, Below Zero, to come out and make sure they fixed all their bugs and added all their features. And so I started playing it like last night, and I was having fun with it until they have these enemies, these these like creatures, like these sea monkeys that will grab the thing you're holding and then they'll run off with it. So the first time it happened, it took me a while to build this, I had to build the scanner. The thing ran off with my scanner, and I was like, it took my scanner. I had to go build another scanner. And then last night, in my last moments of the game, one of these sea monkeys came up and it stole my this is not looking good for us, by the way, guys. Oh wait, if he dies, oh this could be all right. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. We'll see. Um, so so it stole, and then it stole like my most expensive piece of equipment. It was like a surveyor thing, and it was right after I had died. So not only had I lost like all the resources in Subnautica that I had spent, the last like maybe 20 minutes gathering, and then I also lost this thing that I built that spent, maybe takes me 10 minutes to get enough materials to craft. So it's basically like 30 to 40 minutes lost in the game, and you can't like reload old save games in Subnautica. You have to start from like wherever it does it from. I guess maybe I could Alt F4 or something stop it from happening, but um so I was like, okay, F you game, turned it off. So I don't feel like playing Subnautica Below Zero right now. I do not feel like playing Subnautica Below Zero. I'm already thinking in my head, I'm like, mod, please. Can I get a mod that gets rid of these sea monkeys? Now, one of the sea monkeys, when it stole my thing, I usually don't like attacking, innocent creatures in the game, but I was like, I'm getting this knife and I'm slashing you to make you drop my tool. And so I did that, but I I didn't see it. It was so hard to see in the ocean. I don't know if it dropped my tool. So I was just like, forget it. Forget it. Joe McCann says, "Ha, it's so unlucky if you'd be so angry with them sea monkeys." I feel like I don't know who would put a rage quit inducing enemy into that game. It's just like so annoying. I literally do not feel like going back into that game. Stupid game. Stupid Subnautica Below Zero. But maybe we'll play No Man's Sky. I think it'd be fun to start like a new game in No Man's Sky. What is this guy's strategy? Oh, his strategy is to try to kick your butt with bombs. Huh. I need this guy to die right now so he can buff up one of my heroes. Die, Trickster! Die! We need you to die! Take one for the team! Oh, that's not good. Take one for the team, Trickster! Yes! Can we survive this? We can't if he attacks that first. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Made it on to the next round. If we're lucky, we'll be 4th place and this guy will die. Let's see what happens. Booyah! 4th place, guys. 4th place. Can we win it? I don't know. My scaling has been really awful this game. My scaling has been awful. I can't even put down many more demons right now because I don't have enough health. So we have to make some choices, bros. What we really need is the demon that makes it so that people can't hurt me anymore when I place them. Oh, this is so awful. This is so evil and vile. I need this guy, but I want this guy too. So it's like, which one do I do? I buy this guy and I hope that when I refresh this, nope. But this is really good. We can do this. We can put this down and then we can put this guy down. But after this, pretty much, that's like it. We can't do anything else because I'll die because I'll have 1 health left. So good news, bad news. Good news is uh, they're going to attack our tricksters first. Bad news is we didn't get the thing we needed, so we're dead. We're very dead right now. That's it. Game over, man. Game over. I think we're gonna play some No Man's Sky after this. I like spaceships, guys. Have I told you that lately? When I see a spaceship, it's probably like the same feeling that like like a 40 or 50-year-old woman gets when they see a baby. I'm like, spaceship. You know that character in Lego movie? That guy who's like, whenever he's always like, spaceship, spaceship. They based that character off of me. They heard how much I like spaceships, and then um, they were like, oh, let's make a character after Robert because he likes spaceships so much. Spaceship. All right. So let's go. I promise, I absolutely promise this time that I will not forget to share my screen. Yeah, let's get some water. Got my big old thing of water here. Hello, games. All right. Let's see how much of this game I remember how to play. Got to turn on my controller. We're gonna do control of this game. I don't think it's picked. Oh, there we go. I guess it didn't pick up my. I know you can't see the game yet, but we're gonna have to quit because I don't think it picked up my controller thing. Let's try this again. See if it picks up the controller. I think maybe I need to turn that down a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's got the controller. Now I will put the game on the screen. Let's go share screen. Culinary Jedi says, "What's up, boys? Good to see you, Culinary Jedi." All right, this is probably kind of loud, but um, all right. Doesn't let me do any options yet. I guess we have to get into the game first, and then we can do our settings. So we got normal and infinite journey, explore and survive in a boundless universe. Survival, a challenge, more hazards, smaller inventory, increased costs. Permadeath, creative community. So I'm kind of a masochist. So let's go with survival. I've already also played this game before, so I think I played almost 80 hours of this game. This was one of my other first pandemic games. You know, what happens when the pandemic strikes? Well, you buy yourself a new graphics card and a big, huge screen. I had one of those massive curved screens, and you buy No Man's Sky. That's what I did. So I have a pretty fast laptop, but still, this is gosh, StreamYard has this little pop-up that's on my screen. It's kind of annoying. I don't think you guys can see it. Maybe I can do something about it when it's done loading. Begin initialization. That's how they say it in British, right, with the S. How's it sound? Is it too loud? Golden Jenna says, "Damn, this shit is funny." Let me know if the sound's too loud. It's sometimes hard to tell. Just like I have no control right now. I'm just like looking around. Oh, here we go. Wait, what's oh, okay. All right, here we go. Here's my little guy. We're out in the cold. Oh, great. Oh, great. We need to find a cave because it is freezing out here. I am so about to die. That's funny. Apparently, uh, there we go. All right. I barely made it thanks to this like little hole. Like, look, like 30 seconds into the game, and I have to like run into a little cubby hole in order to survive. Hazard production failing. I know. Perform a scan to find sodium. Scan scanner damage. I need ferrite dust. Let me see if I can. Here we go. I need to get rid of this little. You guys couldn't see it, but Joe McCann says can't hear it at the minute. All right. Can you guys hear anything? Any sounds? Were you guys able to hear sounds in Hearthstone? I thought you guys should be able to hear stuff. I thought you guys could hear things. I mean, I think you guys should be. I think that's audio. Does the game not let you guys hear the audio? There are no settings for sharing for sound. Wow, that's really too bad because the sound in this game is great. Speaker, Wow, that's terrible. They don't have any um, settings here for sharing. Here, let's do this. Let's share screen. Oh, share system audio. There we go. Sorry, guys, I didn't know how to do that. This is like the second stream where I didn't have any sound. And it put the StreamYard thing back on there. Hide, I know. Okay. So let's see. Here we go. Here's my little scanner. So inside it, so let me know if the sound's too loud now, right? Culinary Jedi says maybe you can hum the beat. Ha. This closer to me because yeah, it's hard to read the chat. Yeah, well, the beat is very much like it's just drone. So it's like it's that's like, you know, this Blade Runner kind of stuff. So this little gun here lets me mine stuff. Wow. It's like not even, oh, there we go. So, oh, it's not even strong enough to do the ground. It's only strong enough to do like this. So this will give me cobalt, but it's ferrite that refreshes my environmental suit. So I need ferrite. Ferrite. Ah, there we go. Ferrite's right here. That there used to be like a scanner. Maybe I have to build the scanner first. Oh, let's just get this ferrite dust. And we have a life support thing here. Let's see, collect oxygen or diet to get charged up your life support. Wait, so what does ferrite dust do? Abundant mineral element found rock formations, extracted easily using mining, typically requires process and refiner for construction, technology, manufacture. I thought I was going to use. So how do I manually refresh my life support again? I forget. Scanner required, repair immediately. Gather. Oh, I just need more ferrite dust. That's all. And I get a scanner, and then we'll just keep taking it from there. So this is cobalt. Need ferrite dust. Pure ferrite. It's too strong. Can't do it. So a lot of this game is just running around gathering resources, but it's fun that way. And all of this is procedurally generated, which means that all of this was basically just like manifested by the game engine. Hello. Hello. So probably a herbivore. And you can see this little blue thing at the bottom. Oh, you can't see, can you? Because the stupid screen. But oh, you can see it a little bit, but the blue thing is my environmental suit. And so I'm cold right now, and when it hits 0, I am going to, oh, I can run, that's good. Carbon. Oh, here we go. Here's some more ferrite stuff. Don't want to go down there, so if it's a hole and I get trapped, this doesn't eat away at the walls. I'm scared, guys. I don't want to go down there without so much cobalt. Oh, here we go. Ferrite. Is there another one of those things? Ferrite dust. Here we go. So it's cool is that like the universe gets populated with all these cool things that you can harvest. Like all this stuff can be harvested and it's procedurally generated. Pretty nifty stuff. Sodium. Well, sodium yet. Cobalt. So I'm starting to get kind of cold here. I'm probably gonna have to go back in my little hidey hole. because I only have 25% of my environmental suit left. So we'll go back into my hidey hole, just get into find where it's a little bit warmer right here. In the meantime, I guess I'll just mine some stuff. Mine some cobalt. Sure, we'll need it later. Yeah, there's plenty of room in my inventory for some cobalt. Oh, looks like my thing overheated. Mining beam low, recharge. Oh, that's right. Carbon recharges this. Oh, I have to do this, right? Wait. How do I recharge it? A. Oh, right, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, carbon. Oh, I had cobalt. Wait, how do I get carbon if my scanner doesn't work? Is this it? Is this the end of my game? Game over, man? Is this a roguelike now? Oh, you know what? I bet I can get like carbon from these marrow things. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, it didn't have any carbon? I swear, guys. This is ridiculous. Portable refiner. I mean, they couldn't even give me like some freaking carbon to start the game with. Can I convert this into carbon? I bet I can. Here, what was the portable refiner? I just saw it. Where was it? You guys saw the portable refiner, right? Like I'm not going nuts. Technology, general, exosuit, technology, cargo. Damn. I swear I just saw a portable refiner. Was it in research or something? Discoveries. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of confused about why I saw. Oh, could I just like hit these things and get? I don't think I'm actually getting anything there. Well, I did. I got a little bit of cobalt. So that's how I'm going to get my carbon. I'm just going to go and I'm going to find something. I'm going to smack it. Offer food. I don't. Okay, I can hurt this little one probably easier. So this is basically the cycle of life, right? I'm here and I'm gonna have to kill something in order to get my carbon. Mordite. I don't want mordite. I want carbon. Okay, maybe I can find something in this shipwreckage. Where's my shipwreckage? I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you, but I need all you have is mordite. Why does nobody have carbon? Give me carbon. I feel like I'm playing Grand Theft Auto here, just killing everything. This is terrible. Oh, here we go. The tree has carbon. I thought I tried attacking the tree. This is so brutal. I'm supposed to be using high tech to get everything I need, and instead I'm smashing a tree with my fist, like a Cro-Magnon. All right, guys. Oh, great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I killed your mate. It was nothing personal. We had to play the game, guys. We had a live stream going on here. All right. So what do we need to do? We have to technology cargo. We have to repair our life support, right? Just need more ferrite. Make sure we get more carbon. Got to get that carbon, guys. Ferrite dust. More carbon. Oxygen. Ooh. Oxygen is good. We need that to breathe, guys, because maybe we're human. Maybe. Ferrite dust. Is it ferrite dust that we need? Yes. The whole time I was looking for ferrite dust, it was in these things. All right, so we need to get back into our little hidey hole because we're about to start freezing to death. Welcome to No Man's Sky. Just the whole universe is trying to kill you. All right. So we now have enough ferrite dust to repair scanner. Oh, what happened to my? All right, it's in the milestones log. Use ferrite dust to repair the scanner. Gather minerals from the use left to fire the mining beam. Systems are repaired from the inventory. Oh, here we go. Scanner. So A, repair. Repaired. I like the interface. This interface is really good. Activate the scanner. There we go. Collect sodium. Harvest sodium plants. All right, so we're just doing quests right now. This is cobalt. What had sodium? I saw sodium somewhere. Obviously, wasn't any of this stuff right here. Sodium. Scanner recharging. I can't remember what the scanner does. All right, dust. We saw some sodium. I don't remember where it was, but it was in this area. Is it down here? Yeah, no. Thermal protection. Guessing the sound's not too loud, guys. Yeah, this is a real chill game. I could play this on stream quite a bit. There we go. It's these things. Hazardous fog. Are these things still hurting me? Jeez, I thought it was far enough away. So recharge hazardous. Yes, I know. Cargo technology, hazard protection. Test repair multi-tool system. The multi-tools critical. Use the scanner to locate nearby resources. For life support and hazard. Test and repair multi-tool systems. Oh, I think it just wants me to repair life support. And this one, sodium, right? That should do the mission. And we should get a new mission, right? Investigate your surroundings. Crash site may hold clues as to what happened. At the very least, it should contain salvageable items. I don't even remember. Oh, there we go. It's giving me the starship signal. Ah, it's giving me sodium. Where's the starship? I don't see it. Where is the ship? I would think that it would just show it to me. Oh, there it is. Signal source. Hopefully, there's no guarantee that's actually my ship. There are lights around here. Can I ship one of these lights? Well, we should have enough life support to get us out of here. Reach the marked signal initialization process. Okay, so that is going to be where my ship is, probably. Ooh, got my jetpack going. This game is really massive, by the way, guys. Like it is literally almost infinite. What they did was they created some kind of seed system where like all of the universes kind of have like a seed procedural thing. And so every single planet is different. It's nuts. And there are galaxies, you know. Oh, I can just harvest that. Sure. My thermal protection is running out. So I need to put some more. Is it is it oxygen? Yeah, oxygen. Oh wait, nope, that wasn't it. Isn't it? Oh crap. I'm too young to die. Oh great. We're gonna start losing health here real quick. I actually don't know how to recharge my crap. Oh no. I'm totally gonna die here, guys. Well, before I die, options, manual save. Oh, give me a manual save. Well, I'm probably gonna die here because I, I I thought I had enough stuff to recharge my thermal, And I don't. And the universe is cold and harsh and cruel, and I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Oh, here's a hole. There's a hole. Um, is this enough? If I had a strong enough scanner, I could just make a hole. I mean, a strong enough tool, but I don't. Ugh. If I can get to the ship is probably warm enough. Okay. Okay, so I have these shields. The shields are gone. It's just my health that's now slowly going. Oh, there's a cave. That's good. Oh, great. It's just a distress beacon. Scenario iteration. I'm dying here, guy. Talk faster. Broadcast. Position log. All right. Whatever. Oh, there's my ship. It's totally on fire though. Can I get inside it? Oh no. I died. I thought I still had health left though. I died, guys. Die. All right, so it started me way back over here. Luckily, the only real bad thing is that I I just have to walk back there again. It's not too bad. Oxygen. It's gonna make a little stop for oxygen here because these are pretty important, I think, at this stage of the game. All right. Now there was a cave by my ship, so all I have to do is get there. My jetpack is still pretty weak. Anybody in the Discord chat? How's things going in the Discord chat? Had a lot of stuff going on today. Sure gave you guys quite a bit of chomp on. What is this? Crystals. Oh, these are good. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I want a bunch of these. All right. Ship is up this way. Life support systems, 50%. So now we're just gonna go crawl into this little hole over here. Why is my ship over there now? I think I might have broke the game, guys. So we're just gonna go in here and mine some carbon and stuff. Mining carbon. Oh, overheated. Yeah, just really raking in the carbon right now. All right, I think we're ready to go back outside. Life support systems basically full. Oh, let's get some more oxygen first. What are these? Oh, this is sodium. That sodium's kind of rare. All right. Oof, barely enough jetpack fuel. All right, I don't think it's supposed to be up there. I think that's a bug. So we already hit this, right? Yeah, so that already counts. Wonder if there's any good stuff here. These boxes I can open. Hydrogen jelly, damaged container, needs rusted metal. Don't have none of that. Atlas pass required. Don't have an Atlas pass. Damaged machinery. Repair damaged. Do I have? I don't think I have. Repair damaged components to open. I guess that's all I had to do. Radiant pillar. Iteration. Ship's going to be damaged. Got to fix it properly. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of before. But the ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out of the stars. Connect exosuit. Blah, blah, blah. Exosuit connected. Pilot should perform maintenance. Yes. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Pulse engine. Need to build hermetic seal and metal plating. Okay. Hermetic seal, metal plating. Repair pulse engine. So ferrite dust to craft metal plating. Multi-tool. Trying to remember where I craft. Here, yes, I go here. Craft metal plating. It says I have no ferrite dust. Oh, did I lose all my ferrite dust when I died? I had so much ferrite dust. Yeah, now I have no ferrite dust. I mined the heck out of that and I lost it when I died. Okay, fine. It's depleted, guys. Gotta wait on it. This thermal protection is down too. I'm like losing lots of health. Is that? Oh, I need oxygen. Well, that's what that is. What I thought was my oxygen. Oh, weapon charge depleted. Need to recharge this. Carbon. Almost there. Can almost build. Here we go. I'll go here. Craft metal plating. Patch metal plating onto pulse engine in the Starship inventory. Repaired. Hermetic seal. All right, getting there, guys. We're gonna get the ship. We're gonna get the ship up and running. Board the starship. Board the starship to continue. All right, iteration, function, starship managed. Request assistance. Hermetic seal. Yes. What do I need? Make a hermetic seal. Is what? Is what? Tell me what I need. Search the distress beacon for cache of supplies. Locate hermetic seal. Meaning there's a hermetic seal around here somewhere. Tell me where the hermetic seal is. Oh, take planetary chart. Okay. Planetary chart recovered. Highlight the chart, press X, plot a route. Okay, but what about that part about the hermetic seal? Is this one? Repairing the pulse engine requires hermetic seal and plating. Search for a hermetic seal. Craft metal plating from ferrite dust. I can't just craft a hermetic seal. I guess it's like a quest item, so I can't. I don't want me to craft it. How am I supposed to find a hermetic seal if they don't tell me? Scanner is recharging. Yeah, I know my thermal protection is low. I mean, it must be around here somewhere. Gotta heal myself. So, sodium. I'm almost out of sodium. I probably didn't need to do that, actually. Probably should have saved that. Ah, it's happening. Oh, is it a solar flare or something? Is that what's killing me? Yeah, I think there's some kind of environmental hazard right now. It's like a solar flare pumping the planet full of radiation. Savage says no game sound. Still no game sound? Are you messing with me? I thought I turned it on. Are you messing with Savage, Santi? I thought looks like the solar flare is over. Oh my gosh. Am I still dying? I don't even know how to get my health back. So I thought it was like a solar flare, but it's actually just I'm just almost dead. That's the problem. So it says I have to locate a hermetic seal. And it's really not any more helpful than that. There's like nothing showing up on the scanner. This thing can't be opened. That I opened, there was no hermetic seal. This is bogus, guys. I'm about ready to just Google this. Savage Senti says 0 sound. Well, I'm only gonna play for a few more minutes. So we'll have to see here. Let's Google where is hermetic seal. Google hermetic seal, no man's sky. Required to repair the ship's pulse engine. Gosh. It's like telling me how to get one, but not in the beginning of the game. Oh, here's something that tells me. I don't know. It says something about building an amplifier. What the heck is that all about? That doesn't. It says it's for the Xbox One. Guys, this is really. I really don't know what they're expecting of me here. Search for a hermetic seal. Like, what does this mean? That it said search the crash site, but I have looked all around this area. There is no hermetic seal. And I really don't want to go run around outside because it's dangerous. Wow. So I'll go down here, see if the sodium guys are back. So I'm getting more sodium if I'm going to go back outside. Nope. There's some sodium. That'll keep me alive for a little bit. For these things. These things are actually pretty valuable. At least they were when I played. So let's pick them all up. I think you can only hold like stacks of 5. Remember when I was first playing this game, like I realized that these things were like incredibly more valuable than anything else in the game that was at my level. I just Started grabbing a bunch of them and then buying nice ships and stuff. I got 5 of these. Value 52,000 units. Yeah, like compared to everything else I have, very valuable. It's good to know this planet has them though, because it's not always easy to find those humming sacks. Savicenti says No Man's Sky is pretty cool. Used to play it a few months ago. Nice. Yeah, I played like 80 hours of this. What's good that you play, man? I think this game's a lot of fun. I uh I don't know how I'm gonna get that hermetic seal though, but give me my sodium. Need sodium for exploring. Night toxicity? Is that a thing? Oh look, here's more of these pearl things. Money, guys. This is money. It's like finding a treasure chest or gold gems or something. These are money. What'd you do for money in No Man's Sky? Credits be hard to come by, Santi. Be hard to come by. This is basically dead end. Dead end. What's going on? Oh, here we go. I like oxygen is what it says. I was gonna get my ship to get my oxygen back, but I think we're going the long ways. Well, we got totally turned around in here. Pure ferrite. Oh, about to lose oxygen. Here we go. Well, more pearls. It's always good. Platinum ore for money. Nice. Nice. Woo. More, more of these guys. It's always good. Gonna run out of inventory room. I keep picking all these things up. Yeah, not a lot of room left now. Gosh, I wish I had a better tool to not just dig my way out. Instead, like I'm kind of lost right now. Wherever my entrance was back here somewhere. This probably just keeps going down. Oh my gosh, guys. Dare I just go down this way? I feel like I'm just going into the mouth of hell. I am literally going completely spelunking here. Oh my gosh, is that light? Oh, it's snow. Oh my gosh, look, there's a way out of here. I don't think my jetpack is analysis visor requires installation, carbon nanotubes. Begin visor installation. Oh, they sent me after the hermetic seal without fully upgrading all my stuff. All right. How do I do that again? Select multi-tool slot with axe and install analysis visor. Here. But I need carbo nanotubes. Can I craft those? Yes. Technology. Wait, multi-tool, right. Okay. So analysis, but augment standard scanner capabilities by projecting detailed environment data directly over the user's visor. Allows identification of distant points of interest. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. This is probably how I find that hermetic seal. Analyze objects for words, locate starship. Woo! Made it out, boys. Made it out. Ooh, dihydrogen crystals. Gonna need this once we get that ship up and running. Give me all the dihydrogen crystals. Overheated. Okay. Now where do we go? Analyze objects for rewards. Test analysis visor, left trigger. Visor's active, hold right trigger to analyze. Nice. Locate my starship. Your starship. Man, look how far we walked. I don't see any points of interest though. What is that? Oh, I think that's just some kind of mineral deposit. You can do it. Need all this hydrogen to get out into space. But remember, very critical for space. I think we need a little bit of sodium, right? Put into the soup there. Probably put it in just a little too early. Whoa. Oh, it's the fire that kills me. I was nowhere near that fire. Come on. Whatever. Whatevers. All right, so said get back to my ship. Let's see. Well, let's see what it says now. Split powder is what she says. Options video. I actually need to get the log. So, going on by there we go. Still just repair the pulse engine. So if I'm in here, does it recharge my oxygen? No, it's not. I have to repair my oxygen myself. That's fine. Not a lot of oxygen left though. Ah, really? What is this? There's something in this direction. Like there's north, there's my ship. But then there's something on the map here. Dioxide. Can't do it. But oxygen, need more of that. Oh, look at this. Is this where my freaking hermetic seal is going to be? Nothing found. Guess not. Junk metal. I forget how I get junk metal. This game is just trying to kill me, guys. So it looks like, I guess what it is more loot over here. What's this? Hepaloid meat. Sweet root. Time to get in a cave. Uh-oh. Something this was a cave. I guess I will take a cave or some sodium. 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 I almost have no sodium left. This is bad, guys. This is bad. If I die and I end up losing, like, oh, come on. Really? Oh, there's no caves anywhere. It blows. All I need is a decent harvester. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this isn't good enough, is it? No, this isn't good enough. Oh, I'm gonna die, guys. I'm gonna die. Oh no. I know it's extremely critical. Extremely critical. All I need is that hermetic seal. Anybody, Santa, you remember where the heck you get that hermetic seal? Maybe if I can get underneath this rock, I'll die. All right, J. Michael Straczynski. He's a Hollywood filmmaker. We walk in dark places and no others will enter. All right, and then that's it for me for the stream. Fun times, everybody. Next time we play No Man's Sky, we will figure out where the heck that hermetic seal is. Look at the ship keeps changing positions. It was floating before, now it's on the ground. Buggy game, guys. Buggy game. I'll try chart misplaced, downloading backup data. But I already had the chart. Okay, whatever. We're going to exit the ship, let it save the point, and then we're going to exit this game. Let's see. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Sure you guys watching me doing this live stream. I think you guys get the little delayed there as I'm texting you guys in the chat. But yeah, they're going to join me for number 5 of Metaverse Millionaire Let's Play. And yeah, had a ton of fun. Next time I will get the sound figured out, so when you guys listen to me, there will be game sound, because it's probably not as cool without the game sound. I'll just have to do some tests and see, why it doesn't work. All right, John Rums, this is a great stream as always. Thank you, sir. You guys have a great night, and I'll catch you in the next video.